This is God's Bridge, a natural limestone arch across the River Greeter. It's popular with people who do the Pennine Way. Tan Hill's just up there. To the north is Middleton and Teesdale, and behind me is Bowes. But I've come out here today to talk about a new bit of kit that I've got, which is connected with Wainwright, who wrote this book, The Pennine Way Companion. The new bit of kit is actually on my back. It's a Wainwright rucksack made by a company from Keswick called Millican. And it's a heritage retro type rucksack, which I think will suit me just fine for the type of work that I do. It's just starting to rain now, so we're going to take shelter over in this lime kiln, and I'll talk to you about it a little bit more. So this is the Wainwright rucksack. As I said, made by a company over in Keswick called Millican. It's a canvas rucksack of a very simple design. I like it because it's not the mass-produced item that you'll see in every outdoor shop in every part of the country. They've made them to a very limited number. They come in two different colours at the minute, this blue and a very nice red. They are very simple, and I see it as being a bag that I'll take out with me when I'm out painting, taking photographs and short walks out on the fells or locally here in Teesdale. The design is so simple that there are only two shoulder straps. There's no chest strap or belt across it, and mostly canvas with some nice leather detail. On the back there are two pouches with buttons, and there's also a side pouch which I'll talk about in a minute. It's very sturdy, but it fits really nicely on the back. I've walked along and had a couple of days out with it already, and I find it very comfortable to wear. How it operates is very, very simple. There's a leather closure strap here, and by undoing that it opens up into the main compartment itself. The inside of all the pockets have got a lining of Harris tweed with some nice motifs and labels on the inside. The outside straps form the draw cord for the main compartment. There's plenty of space in the main compartment, and I've put a load of kit in there, my normal walking kit as well as my sketching kit. I store my thermos flask inside. I know this pouch here is probably meant for a water bottle or a thermos flask, but it's not a secured closure. So when you put a flask or a water bottle in like that, there's nothing really to stop it falling out. So I prefer to store my thermos flasks inside. But that pouch there is very nice size for putting this waterproof jacket in. And I can stuff it in there, and it's easy accessible, and it makes a good use of that pocket. In these pouches here, I store my painting kit, little sketch pads, and there's even little holders for paintbrushes and pencils. The other pouch, in there I've put my specialist filters which I use for photography, and they come in little pouches and they're made to measure. Perfect little fit in there. Within the main compartment itself, you can just about see it, is a waterproof liner with a zip, and that is made to measure for a map. You can get a compass in there and some snacks and maybe your car keys, and that zips up nice and tight. And there is another sleeve which I put my sketchbook in, which apparently will take a 15-inch laptop, not that I carry one, and that's in a waterproof lining. Nice touch in that one. On the back of the rucksack you can see the yoke is of leather, and what they've done is they've added some nice details on this with an embossed picture in a Wainwright style. Underneath it is a Wainwright signature with the word Millican, and above it is a Wainwright quote. "The fleeting hours of life for those who love the fells is quickly spent, but the hills are eternal." Really nice touch, that finishes off the bag really nicely. And as I said, they're made in limited batches, and each one's numbered underneath the carrying handle on the top, and this one of mine is number 9. All in all, it's a really nice rucksack. People will say, oh, it's a little bit expensive, but you're not buying something that's made in Vietnam. I don't see this as a rucksack that will appeal to the masses. It's quite expensive to start with, but the fact that it's been designed in Cumbria and made in the UK, and with the Wainwright connection, I think people will see this almost as a collector's item. If you'd like to find out more about this Wainwright rucksack, do take a look at the manufacturer's website, homeofmillican.com. Also, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, where I'll be posting more films soon. You can also follow me on my website or on my Facebook page. Thanks for watching.